Hello again, this is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener. Well, last month we showed you how we built the beautiful U-shaped outdoor kitchen. This month we're doing a curving outdoor kitchen. I'm going to show you all the different steps. This particular client wanted a backyard for parties. But this is what they had. And they had some concrete that was in pretty good shape, but it was just broken up by all these giant birds of paradise and all this other junk. So designed a backyard renovation for them that included a new artificial turf area for the tables, but they wanted this curving barbecue. And we actually used the existing concrete patio and just kind of worked with that to narrate just exactly how we're going to lay out this barbecue. So with most barbecues, we're going to lay them out with CMU block, and those are going to anchor in concrete. We're going to anchor in some footings with rebar because this is going to get a concrete countertop. So we need the sides to be incredibly strong. The great thing about CMU blocks, these concrete masonry units, is that you can cut them so that they curve beautifully. Now, when you're doing a barbecue, it's very important before you start that you have all your appliances, because that way you know exactly how wide to make all these openings in the barbecue. And so I always encourage my clients, order the appliances before we start construction so we know exactly what we're working with. Now, once they finished laying all the CMU block, then they frame the concrete countertop. That also has rebar in it, so we're going to make sure to reinforce that as well. They wanted the concrete countertop to kind of go with the existing concrete patio. So we needed to mix in a little bit of the brown, and this is what it looks like. It's kind of a small amount of concrete, so we just did it there in the wheelbarrow, and there you can see the rebar reinforcement. Really important when you're doing a concrete countertop that you have all that rebar to stabilize it nicely. And so they kit the concrete in, they float it to give it a really nice smooth finish. They're going to go back and polish all that. By the way, make sure to hit that like button if you're enjoying this video. And here's the finished product. So they did a little polishing on the concrete. They sealed it, of course. You always have to seal concrete because you're always going to be spilling things on it. Absolutely, positively, make sure to seal your barbecue. Even if you're doing tile or any other kind of material, you want to make sure to get that nice sealer on it to protect it and give you some long-term beauty. Here's the appliances for this one. So we had the refrigerator, the drawers, and the natural gas grill as well. And then right after we finished it, they hosted a wedding in their backyard. Surprise, surprise. We were not expecting that, but we got it done in time. And of course, that barbecue was ground central for the bar and the dancing, and that outdoor kitchen would turn out just great. Well, a big shout out to Unique Landscaping here in San Diego. They did a tremendous job building this. They also did the artificial turf. So for that wedding, we actually had room for 70 people for the ceremony and reception. It turned out great. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I want to say thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get more of my garden videos. Until next time, this is Doug, the 2-Minute Gardener, saying thanks for watching.